My name is Eric Okoth. I'm a physiotherapist by profession, partnering with Ponea Health. So today we want to discuss on how a physiotherapist may motivate his or her patients on how they can help a patient who is in the verge of giving up from physiotherapy sessions that he or she has been undergoing. It is very normal for us human beings to sometimes have the feeling of giving up, especially in a situation where you've tried to get out of something that you've not been successfully achieved. So you may find patients who have undergone series of physiotherapy sessions with no remarkable improvement. So these patients may not need to stop the physiotherapy sessions. They may need to prolong or to proceed with the treatment session. So in that case, if you have a patient who have a problem for more than 5 years, it's normal. This patient will have to be thinking of what the problem is, figuring out why is my problem not going out, or what is it that is affecting me, that I've gone to so many specialists with any improvement, to an extent of this problem now being psychological. So as a physiotherapist, you don't need only to address the physical mobility or what the physiotherapy is, but also to have an interaction with the patient through communication. You try to get out what the problem the patient is suffering from, other than the problem that he or she is presenting with. Because you may find that there's a patient who has a back pain, just maybe for an example, and it's a pain that is not, he or she seems that it's not going away. But when you try to interrogate and you discuss, you open up with the patient, offer advices, and you will find out that the patient will start responding. And tell you that actually, after the previous session, for the first time, I felt a bit of relief. So the key thing is to keep on in touch with the patients. You interact, you discuss, you be a psychologist, for example, to them. So from there, you may find patient recovering and getting well fully. Depending on what the patient had presented with, there are some problems that are induced by what we basically do, how we sit, the activities of daily living. Like you find someone who is sitting for so many hours. So for such a person, we'll have to complain of a back problem, because you might find he's sitting for longer and again sitting in a crooked way. So first, you have to advise somebody on the sitting. Yes, on the sitting posture. For what length will you need to sit, so that you may have breaks in between. Like I basically say that you need not to sit for more than 30 minutes if you can avoid. So you sit for 30 minutes, then you can take a commercial break. You walk about 1 to 5 minutes and come back to sit. Also, when you take good water intake, you will have to be walking up again you cannot sit for so long, because you will be feeling urged to go to visit the loo. So for such case, the patient or the person will not be able to sit for long. And again, when a patient problem has been elicited or caused by maybe heavy lifting, we advise that patient to resort to other things or find a way of avoiding or minimizing the amount of load that a person is carrying, so that we don't worsen the problem. Because you will find a patient who you treat for maybe a condition that was brought about by loading of the spine. Then the moment the patient finds relief or gets relieved of the problem, they get back and do exactly what they were doing before. So in that case, the patient will come back with the same problem. So to avoid that, you also need to, we need to advise the patient so that they don't do exact activity or any other activity that you suggest or you think could cause a similar problem, or any other activity that may cause another problem other than what the patient is suffering from. That's why I said it is very key to engage the patient in all round. You talk, communication, so that you will help you understand the patient on what other than the problem that is presented, he or she has presented with, what any other thing that the patient do outside or in her or his normal life situations. So with that, you will help this patient, or you'll help that person not to experience any or experience further injuries that could have been elicited by the problems that or the activities that they are engaged in. Thank you so much for joining us in this discussion. We are looking forward to engaging you and interacting you a lot in our future episodes. And you can book my services at poneahealth.com.